Boo! Did it scare you? Ha! No, probably not. I know.
These movies gave me the creeps.
Did they? Oh, so we're starting a little bit of a rotation because it's in celebration of Halloween, I suppose.
Yeah.
I guess Halloween.
It's that creepy time of the year.
Time of year. We're gonna do a little bit of, I think 4 weeks. We decided, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 weeks of scary movies. We picked a couple. This week we picked I guess a series kind of. I guess
sure.
it's 2 movies. We picked Annabelle and Annabelle Creations.
Yep.
Annabelle being the older one, and then Annabelle Creations being fairly new.
Yeah.
But it's like a prequel of
where the doll came from and how the whole story.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk about them both at the same time because they're kind of the same movie.
Yes, because it's going to blend. Because
did you watch the older one first and then the newer one?
Yeah.
I was
thinking about watching the first one first, and then it's like, well, then I might lose some of what the second one is about. Because the second one came out and then they came out.
I kind of wish that I watched the newer one first.
I do too, actually.
Because when I watched the Annabelle Creations, because it's a prequel, when I watched that one, I went, oh,
very interesting. Yes. So, okay, there we go. Right off the bat, watch Creations first, then Annabelle, and it'll be so great. The movie will be so great, actually.
The ending of Creations is you very rarely see this where a sequel or 2 movies when they blend together. It's like they just went. The end of Creations was the beginning of Annabelle,
and it worked.
And it just worked out perfectly.
Oh,
it could have been if you watched them back to back. It would be like watching a 4-hour movie.
Yeah,
and it would have just been fine.
Actually, if you watch them back to back, it would have been watching the whole great movie. Actually, so
I thought they were very good. They had their very scary when in Creations when that little girl got smacked by that truck. I went bleh!
Oh
because that was. I know that's a weird thing to be startled by, but maybe it's because I got 2 young children.
Yeah,
but I was like, wah!
Both movies gave me the creeps. I think for both of the movies I was wearing headphones, right? So it's getting later on at night, and the cats decide to start playing around the house, and so you just hear these little thumps. And in the movies, you just get this sense of what is it? There's this one. Sorry, we're gonna spoil some parts.
Of course we are.
There's a scene under the stairs, and it was so great because it was like under the stairs. Oh, even better. So there's this little doll. The Annabelle doll sitting there in the corner, kind of in the dark. You could see her, and this little girl's looking, and all of a sudden the doll just disappears. And it's like, okay, even just talking about it gave me a bit of a chill.
Gives it a cheebie-jeebies.
Yeah, scary movies don't normally affect me, but both of these movies gave me the creeps. Like whole scenes, like just a subtle touch of the demon, the fingers, the black on black with just a slight outline, and even when they give you because they show the full demon in both of them, it's well done.
It was very well done. It was like the use of the creep factor was great.
Bravo! I'm really impressed with this.
In some like scary movies, it's overdone. It's the suspense is like they try to make it so suspenseful that you're like, this is ridiculous. What are you doing? But this one, it was great. The music to the suspenseful music they used. I know that sounds weird, but the use of lighting, the use of everything was fantastic.
I know.
Cinematography, great job.
Yeah, in both of them, because a lot of the scary movies rely on darkness, right? Yeah. They rely on darkness, they do. But both of these movies are shot during the day. Like there are whole daylight scenes. There was one scene in Creations where the handicapped girl is sitting in her wheelchair outside in the sun. Daylight.
And then the thing comes up and pushes her.
And it starts pushing and she starts screaming, and I'm like, Oh my gosh, it's giving me the chills right now as we're talking about it. And it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Daylight.
I know.
And no darkness. And and even in the barn, they could have went completely dark. No, they gave you full sunlight through the because it was a wood barn.
With the scarecrow or whatever. Not
Yeah.
the scarecrow, is that what they're called?
Yeah,
the scarecrow?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it was great. It
Oh.
was, yeah, because you notice a lot of scary movies. It's so dark. You're like, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening? What's
They
going on?
did things in the
But yeah,
light,
this
and it was so great,
fantastic.
and then still give you the same creep factors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, and they tie everything together. The Annabelle creations, they use kids, which just makes it even worse.
That was the best part of these two movies. After watching them, both, I went, wow, the way they tied them together and the way it all made sense. I hope they don't make any more. I hope they just leave it like this, because this is probably one of the best horror movies set that I've watched in a very long time.
Yeah, I agree.
And I wasn't expecting it, so it's good.
Oh,
I knew that I was gonna probably watch it at one point.
And the thing is, I've heard that Annabelle and Annabelle creations were scary movies, and I'm like, well, I've heard people say, "Oh, this is scary.
Yeah.
Oh, this is scary," and then I watch it and go, "Really? That was scary? Ugh. That put me to sleep." You know, I was so busy on my iPhone. Normally, when I watch movies,
You're doing something,
right. This had my full attention.
Good.
Like I had it down because I didn't want to miss moments. Like just watching it, it was great, fantastic. You know, I love scary movies. I like watching them. I like trying to get
Well, they're
scared.
fun. Yeah, they're fun to watch because the creep factor, it gives you a little bit of shot of adrenaline or whatever it is, and it's like, ooh, it's cool. And to be able to, when you sit down and you think about it or you talk about it with somebody and you get that same feeling again, you're like, ooh, that's a good scary movie. It didn't do that so much for me. It had its kind of creepy moments. It had a little bit of creep factor, but I wasn't like, oh my god, this is so scary. But it had the right amount of creep where you're like, whoa. Where at points you go, you know, that tingle up your back and into your head, and you're like, whoa.
For me, there was only one kind of jump to it, like as you said, when the daughter got hit by the truck. Actually, in the bedroom when they attacked the parents and the blood splatters on the wall.
Oh yeah,
that made me jump a little bit. That was a little bit shocking. Nothing else made me jump, but everything. There were too many scenes where it gave you those chills and.
There wasn't a lot of jump factor.
No.
I think it was just more when the girl got hit, it was kind of more like, oh,
that was a shock, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, it was just the chills up the back, kind of scary, you know? I guess there's different kinds of scary, really.
Yeah.
Because there's the jump factor. Bleh.
The jump scaring.
There's which really, to me, I'm not about that kind of scary. I like the feeling of what happens to me. What happens to me is I get that tingle, and if it's really scary, this has only happened to me in one movie that I can remember, maybe two, but the top of my head gets really hot. If it's really scary, it was Paranormal Activity when I watched that for the first time. The top of my head felt like I was lighting a damn fire on top of it. But that's when I know it's really scary. It's only happened like once that I can think of. So, yeah, but it didn't happen in this one. But I got a couple of the goosebumps, you know.
And for both of them, the stories were actually really good. Because a lot of horror movies kind of fall apart part way through, or there's something that just takes you right out of the whole thing. But both of these movies had, in my opinion, great casting. They did a wonderful job for the kids, like that whole collection of kids that they had in the Annabelle creation. The adults in all of them were all believable enough characters that they didn't take you out, because sometimes you have the cliche actors that play a cliche part, and none of them really fell into that cliche mark. So it was really good, and it was really neat, and bravo, like. I applaud both of these movies.
They were fantastic.
I haven't had a lot of fun watching horror movies in a long time.
I get a text message after he watches the first one. If I hear babies crying at night, I'm going to kill you. And I went, oh, you must have watched Annabelle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Because, okay, I'm in the dark, headphones on, cats are running around making noises. The missus has gone to bed, so, you know, and then it's just like after the Annabelle's done, you know, just creep right out and text them, and then I have to go upstairs. And it's like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad because we actually have a light on upstairs because of one of our animals. So I was so glad because the light was on right now. I gotta go upstairs.
Yeah. Run upstairs a little faster. You're like, okay, yep, get into bed. Think the blankets are going to be your big protector from the demons, you know?
Well, that's what people think.
That's how we, yeah. Oh, something scary, hide under the blankets. It's like,
yeah,
well, that's not going to help you, but okay.
Yeah, and we saw an example of that in Annabelle Creations, actually, and that was a really cool, like...
They were fantastic movies.
Yeah, they were.
I 100% recommend that you watch these movies. And I would watch Creations and then Annabelle.
Yes.
Definitely.
And I'm going to say the same thing because watching Creations does not ruin Annabelle.
No.
It actually adds to it.
Yeah. Watch them back to back. If you got time, if it's a stormy night outside and you want to get a good scare on, watch them back to back. Watch Annabelle Creations and then Annabelle, and you're gonna enjoy them. You're gonna come out going, well, I might have to watch a Jim Carrey movie after these two just to get the creep factor out. We've all done it. We watch the horror movie and then go, let's watch a comedy just to be safe.
Yeah, well,
I
for
thought you
me,
weren't
it's
scared.
For me, it's a cartoon.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's
my
palate.
That's my palate cleanser.
Yeah,
there.
We all cleanse after a scary movie, you know. Yeah,
and no, it was good. I again heard people say these were scary, and for once they were right.
That's the thing. I didn't hear much about them. I just saw them, and I saw the Creations one. I went, okay, well, I knew that.
I heard that people were saying Annabelle was creepy and scary, and it's like, oh, really? How scary can it be? Well,
the wife didn't want to watch them with me because she's like, I don't want to. She's like she said something about dolls. She's like, I don't want to ruin dolls for me. And I went, okay, I can.
I get it.
Yeah, this movie could ruin a doll for you. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
definitely. So go check go check these movies out.
Yep.
And let us know what you guys think. And because they're fantastic.
They are.
And enjoy the creep factor. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we do these movies every week.
Mm-hmm.
We do them, and like I said at the beginning, for the next 4, so 3 more after this one, we're going to be doing some scary ones. We've got a couple classics coming up. I guess they're kind of classicy, and then we're gonna end the 4 weeks with the much hyped season 2 of Stranger Things. See you guys later.
See ya.